Well, hey, garden friends, it's Destry. Welcome back to my Oregon yard. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you something brand new that I just got in the mail from Vego Garden. If you've watched my channel for a while, you know that I trust Vego Garden products. I use their metal raised garden beds. I have some of their elevated beds, and they just make very quality, awesome products for the garden. But today, I'm trying something new. So I want to share this with you. Then we're going to get out in the garden, and I'm going to be staking up some of my dahlias. So I recently posted a video about how I had overwintered some of my dahlia tubers in some of my Vego raised garden beds, and they're doing awesome. But I know that dahlias are going to get huge, and I know that I want some attractive and sturdy supports for my dahlia crop this season. So that's why I turned to this product from Vego Garden. So you guys, this is a 2-pack. These are the Trumpet flower cages. These are a large size, and I can't wait to try them in my garden. If you have used flower supports in the past, you know that sometimes they can be not great. Sometimes they're really flimsy and they kind of fall over, and halfway through the season, you have a beautiful plant that starts to topple and it can break the stems and you can lose that plant. So that is not the experience I want to have this year with my dahlias. So I was really looking for a solution to support the flowers of my heavy dahlia plants. And that's why I found this, and I'm super excited. So huge thanks to Vego Garden for sending me these to try. I am super excited to use them in my garden space and put them to the test. So if you end up watching this and deciding this is something you would like to try for your garden, go ahead and check out my discount codes. I do have codes for Vego Garden, and it helps support me as a small content creator. I will also put them in the description of this video for you. So I'm super excited to see what these look like, and I'm excited to get them placed in my garden. So let's go ahead and open these up. Wow, those are big. Wow, these are huge. Oh my gosh. Amazing. Okay, so that's all those. I got one more of these. Literature here and information. So we've got the user manual for the Flower Cage Trumpet 2-pack large. Yeah, these are large. I mean, I knew they were going to be large, but these are large. Okay, what else we got? Oh, we've got the hardware pack. All right, so there's 2 boxes of hardware here. This one is the curved pieces with the balls on the top. So obviously those are going to be the top pieces. And then there's another box that has more of just the straight pieces in it. Here are all the bolts it comes with, and then it does come with an Allen wrench for assembly. All right, so the manual says that you're going to basically build the frame upside down, assemble the rings from the largest to the smallest. There are some diagrams here that show how to do that. And then it says to not fully tighten the screws, turn each one about 3 or 4 times. And then after the smallest ring is installed, then tighten everything fully. So this looks pretty straightforward. I'm just going to go ahead and get started. All right, so per the instructions, what I'm doing is I'm starting with the top circle one here, the biggest one. You can see I'm very impressed with how big this really is. Also, first impressions, very nice, sturdy metal. I love the dark green color of this too, really beautiful, looks very nicely crafted. So you can see what I'm doing here. I'm putting in those supports here, kind of facing them in like this. And then what I'm going to do is put a screw on this side. It's kind of hard to see, but I've got a screw and a nut. So I'm going to put the screw facing kind of into the interior. And then the nut is going to go underneath here. And I'm just going to hand tighten everything up to start with. So the instructions say just to hand tighten until you kind of get everything assembled. And then I'll go back in with my little Allen wrench that it came with, and I'll tighten everything back up. Okay, so I've got the first row completed here, and you can see these are still a little bit loose. They're kind of swinging around, but that's going to let me manipulate this so I can get the second row on here. So now I'm going to go ahead and grab the second biggest circle and start to put that together. So in order to put the second piece on, I'm going to flip this upside down and work my way around it this way, and I'm going to set it on the ground. So one thing you want to do is be sure that the metal ring, the second ring, is facing the right way. I had it flipped the wrong way. So that's one tip I have for you as you're assembling this. Also, to get the second row going, I needed a second pair of hands just to kind of help me hold it up. But now it's going smoothly. So now I'm just putting the third ring on in the same way. So now that I've got all three rings on there, I'm just going to use the little wrench it comes with and tighten this all down. The other thing you could do is use a screwdriver on one side just to hold that bolt in place, and then go ahead and, oops, and then go ahead and use the tool to tighten them all down. I'm really excited about the quality of this. It feels so much more substantial and sturdy than some of the other flower supports that I've used in the past. And now the last step is I'm just gonna put these on there at the end, and they have a little screw in. So this is gonna be really simple. Might take me a second, but I'm just gonna screw in the bottom parts. All right, well, I've got it all put together. That did not take me very long at all. You guys, these would be perfect if you were growing big things like tomatoes. You could grow squash vertically. Maybe you'd want to grow a vining plant on here like beans or sweet peas. I personally am going to be using them for flower support. So let's go ahead and get them in place. So if you've seen with some of my recent videos, I did just do a video about planting up some new dahlia varieties this season. You guys, look at how this accentuates the design over here. I absolutely love this. I think it looks so good in my Vego beds. I'm going to go ahead and build the other one, but look at how sturdy this is. This is full metal. This is not going anywhere. There's no dahlia that's going to be big enough to, have an issue with the support here. And I think it just looks really pretty. So I can see this even in the winter time when I don't have anything in this garden bed. Look at the structure it provides, and it's just really beautiful. So again, you guys, these are the large trumpet trellis from Vego. I am obsessed with this. So now I'm going to go ahead and put the other one together. All right, guys, well, here they are. I could not be happier with how this project turned out. Look how beautiful they look in this garden bed. They provide that structure and that beauty and permanence in this bed. These are not flimsy tomato cages. It's time to ditch that stuff and really invest in some quality pieces that are going to provide some beauty in your garden spaces. So these actually come in a smaller size as well. So if you've been watching this and thinking, oh, maybe those are a little bit too big for my garden, I will link all the information about the different sizes available of these garden supports. And I have to say, Vego on their website has a ton of different structures and supports for different kinds of plants in the garden. So be sure to check the description below for that information. And again, a huge thanks to Vego for sending me these out to try. I definitely will keep you posted throughout the season and let you know how these work for my dahlia patch. So be sure to subscribe and stick around. Guys, well, I've got more projects to do here in the garden, but I'm so happy to have this done today. So if you need me, I'll be doing some gardening. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.